came to pass in the days of the rising star that the people were blessed with many updates from the cloud. In the first months of the year, new features flowed and all rejoiced. But then, the updates ceased, and a great silence fell upon the 16-inch infotainment screen. The sealers wondered, saying, "Has trouble come upon OTA paradise?" They sought answers, yet none came, and fear spread through the land. Was this the end of OTA?
The electric seal.
So is BYD really struggling with the OTA updates at the moment? Because it is clear that there has been a change to the worse in the frequency of these updates. In the spring, we received a lot of useful updates, new features, new apps, toned down speed limit warning sounds, all-wheel drive fixes and all those things. But now lately, after the summer, for the past 3 or 4 months, there hasn't really been any software releases in Finland at least. So that's a drastic change in the frequency of updates, and I'm wondering what might be causing it. That's also interesting because we already saw glimpses of a big update in, was it Germany or Austria or some European market earlier. I think it was the software version 1.3, which included the route planner to the navigation system and a better integration of the charging data and the chargers into the navigation. And there were other things as well, but that was a major update already pushed to some markets in Europe. And my expectation at that point, I think it was something like August, my expectation was that it doesn't take maybe more than a couple of weeks and they roll it out on other markets as well. But that hasn't been the case. So it just disappeared. I think they stopped the rollout for some reason. Maybe they found something in that release that wasn't working as they were expecting it to, and then they rolled it back. But yeah, well, that's unfortunate, of course. 4 months without any improvement to the car software. That's kind of under expectations when you compare how it was in the beginning of the year. So if I select upgrade here for the software version, it says that your car has been upgraded to the latest version 1.2.1. So yeah, I guess the 1.3 is then the next one, hopefully, that bigger update. But it has been quite a while with this 1.2 version. So whereas in my earlier video I listed my top 3 positive surprises of the Seal, and there one of the points I raised was the frequency of over-the-air updates. And I still think that was the case in the first half of the year, and that was one of the positive surprises. But now lately then for the past 3 or 4 months, I think that is actually one area that has now fell short of expectations. It all looked good when I saw these posts of the big 1.3 update on the German BYD Facebook group. That looked great, but then clearly something happened, and that is now the trouble in OTA paradise. But yeah, whatever the reason is, let's hope that BYD solves it fast and gets back to this good frequency of updates. That is, of course, very important for all the owners of the Seal, that the car gets better in time. But I wonder, how is your situation with these updates? Please share in the comments what has been the latest over-the-air update that you have received and installed to your Seal. And also, which country are you from? So we can a little bit take a look at how is the update status varying by country. You know, maybe it's only Finland or only Europe that is suffering this recent silence in terms of the over-the-air updates. Maybe the situation is better on other markets. Let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think that's all for now. So thanks for watching, and until next time.